on, check it out. Lalela Fethu. Joining me namhlanje is a young lady that has a really cool stage name. Like, dude, I can't get over it, man. I've heard her play, I've seen her play, and she really does know how to get the dance floor feeling sexy. You know what I mean? She's also great looking herself. Please help me welcome Designer Beats. Designer Beats, how are you?
Hi, everybody. I'm good. How are you?
We're good. Thank you so much for actually physically coming into studio, you know?
Ooh, I had to come and see you, you know?
Look, I really think you have a cool name, right? I mean, Designer Beats. Everyone that I share your name with, you know, stops and thinks for a second, like, oh, okay. Designer Beats? You know what I mean? So how did that name come about? Did you give it to yourself, or did someone else look at you and say, you look like a Designer Beats?
I actually gave it to myself because I wanted something that would describe me, like a little bit of me. And I'm a designer through and through. I'm a fashion designer. I studied fashion, you know, and I now make beats. So how do I join those two together? Designer Beats. Come on now.
And it's like so cool. It's like white Julia. Like when you explain it now, it's like, hey man, put two and two together. That's cool. And then also you mentioned that you're a designer. I asked you off air if you have your own clothing label, and you said that you're working on it, and that also has a cool name. Do you mind sharing that with us?
It's called Honey Venom.
Honey Venom. Double entendre. All right, so check it out. Ukulepi, right? I mean, we know that you are hot and heavy land in the city of Durban, but where did you grow up, and how has La Okule Kona influenced you as a person?
Ooh, heavy hitters, man. Ngikhulele Lovu, so south of Durban.
Yeah.
And I basically grew up there my whole life, so primary to high school years, that's where home is. And I'd like to think being like secluded a little bit, because it's a Lokshini, but it's not a Lokshini as hectically as what you would call Umlazi. But it looks illogish, guys. And basically you have to find izinto that will inspire you yourself. It's not one of those places where there's a lot of avenues that allow you to be creative, allow you to be just different. So you have to kind of make it as you go. And I think that inspired me a lot to be the kind of person that I am. I'm a creative throughout, so yeah.
So out of your abangan bako kule nabo elovu, would you say that you're the one that was the most hungry?
Yes, maybe. If you've got my girl, yours, call me yours. She's a musician. We love her. I love her. Girl, shout out.
Okay, there we go. At least you got so that means you hustle together. You have that healthy competition. When she levels up, you level up. No, that's healthy though. That's healthy, right? So if you weren't DJing, what would you be doing? What do you think you'd be doing? What would be your career line? I know that you've mentioned a few things, which is beauty, fashion. I know that you're also into fitness as well. So which one of those things would be your career as opposed to DJing?
Definitely fashion, but I say this and also think it still is. So it's a little bit of both. I do a little bit of both anyways. So if I wasn't doing music, I would definitely just be doing fashion and going into cosmetics or beauty, like how I mentioned to you earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So do you plan on releasing your own music? You did mention earlier on, Uguti, you make beats. You know, that's where the Beats and Designer Beat comes from.
Yeah.
So you do make your own music?
I am working on it. I am teaching myself to make music. So we're working on a little project. So it's like a work in action. I'm learning and I'm putting it together as I go along. So hence it's going to take a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to do any injustice to any other artists.
How so?
Because imagine me coming in with like sub-grade work and not really putting in all the work that needs to go into it, and then dragging somebody else along into it and then we both crash. No, we need to perfect it together and then put it out there.
I feel you can't have a name like Designer Beats releasing pop music, you know.
Exactly,
it has to be hot.
Exactly.
All right, cool. So Manje, it's interesting that you are choosing to learn how to make your own music. But a lot of DJs just buy music, or they just put their name on a song that exists, you know, and say, hey, this is my track. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right?
No, yeah.
But like, what makes you not want to do that and just actually learn the whole thing yourself?
find it intriguing. Like, first and foremost, I find music intriguing. I find all the elements that bring it to what it is to be very, just a beautiful thing. So I want to learn how to do it. I want to keep learning different ways to put it together, finding ways to make it music, you know. I want to touch people's hearts like how other musicians do. So I really I want to know how to do it, as opposed to just saying I know how to do it, but not really.
I feel you. Yeah, and also just play your own music, right?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All
There's
right.
no greater flex.
There is literally no greater flex, and apparently you get paid for playing your own music as a DJ.
What?
Yeah, I found
I'm
that out
ready for those
recently.
rendellas.
All right, so I'd love to keep chopping it up with you. We need to wrap it up now. But before I let you go, I want to know which DJ that's active right now do you look at as your own competition?
Competition?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Healthy Competition. I love her. She is my girl, but she's the only other hip-hop DJ that I kind of see as with me. We're growing together. So no competition, just we growing together. That is my girl Panamera.
Panamera.
Girl, Panamera, shout out, girl. I love you.
She's actually going to be on the show next month.
Yay!
Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe we should do a back-to-back, huh?
We should. I'm down for that. I know she would be.
Mix. Okay. So Panamera is the one that you're looking at and you're like, okay, no.
Like, we definitely, like, boat pushing up.
I know,
I see where you're going. I see you.
Relax. I can't live style. I can't
my
help
girl,
it.
Panamera. I love you, girl.
It's that kind of love, though, that comes. Anyway, so look, Designer Beats. Look, I have to let you go now. We've got a mix that we have to play right now. I was told it's a hot mix by your manager, Keith. Big ups to him. So we're gonna find out firsthand. Now, before we let you go, how do we find you on the socials?
It's designerbeats_SA on Instagram. We are currently working on my other pages, so that will follow and updates will be on my Instagram.
At designer_beats.
It's designerbeats_SA.
Or at designerbeats_SA.
Yes.
There's no tricks like double I, two R's.
No, Designer Beats, straightforward, straight to the point. Girl.
Thank you so much for your time, Designer Beats.
Thank you so much.